let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said.
This is Tyrese Maxey, and you're watching 2K TV.
Welcome to Season 4 of NBA 2K26 and an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have a packed show for all of you with all the details for the Season 4 updates.
And tips so you can get all of those rewards even faster. So let's start with my career. Welcoming you to Season 4 in the city, it's Victor Wembanyama and Tyrese Maxey.
The new park courts are at Rivet City, where you can earn bonus rep for all games played on this rooftop.
Reaching level 40 will once again take your MyPlayer to the next level as you'll earn a cap breaker, badge elevators, and multiple Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks.
There's also several double XP coins to pick up along the way, which will do wonders as you climb to the top.
The rotating badge perk this season is Clutch Gene, which boosts a badge by 1 level in clutch moments of your games.
There's also an off-road vehicle, Tyrese Halliburton big head mask, and more.
Go. All right, winger. Pick up left. Pick up left. Come to me! One more! Hey, yo, right here. Get line. All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Navarro?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Blake Zuniga here, pleased to bring you action from the SNCL. I'm joined by Tim Swartz and Ryan Benefitemi as we have Basket Madrid taking on FC Malaga.
The story here, Carlos Navarro, and how he'll match last season's incredible performance. Madrid knows what he's capable of, and they're going to use everything they've got to try to slow Navarro down.
So you'd figure Madrid will use several different defenders on Navarro, one of which might be newcomer MP.
I mean, talk about MP being dropped right into the heat of battle. But I tell you what, Madrid is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. So I'm very interested to see how he holds up with this level of competition. Buckle up, guys.
Now here's Valverde. Three-pointer Castillo. And Illich pulls it down.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
Up top, Valverde. Alvarez defending. Castillo outside. No good on the three. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Now here's Valverde. Inside, Navarro. He gets that one.
Well, the book of Navarro is simple. This guy is a 3-level scorer. He's going to get his points.
Outside Edwards. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
Now here's Illich. To the inside. Shot's good by Edwards.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
Castillo outside. Pass to Valverde. Navarro. Rejected by Edwards. And it's Edwards with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Navarro with the bucket.
The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
There's a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting five, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Alvarez shot is off. FC Malaga trailing. Kick out to Gomes. Out of bounds. It'll be Madrid's ball.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
And Madrid making a change here. And here's Madrid now. Outside Edwards. Over Navarro. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
All right, little old school stuff from MP going with the midi.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Gomes. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Valverde. Takes the 3, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. And Madrid making a change here. And here's Madrid now. 7-point differential. And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Here's Ferrer. Outside Gomes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Navarro. And the layup's good off the glass.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets it to go from downtown.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Outside Gomes. For 3. Rejected by Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Malaga retains possession. To the wing, right side. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Basque Madrid ahead. Up by 10. And don't go away as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at this. Season Malaga had last year. Easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Here's Ferrer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Galindo missing. And it's Madrid's ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Back to Edwards. Sinks the triple.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Salazar. Rejected by Edwards. Serrano with the rebound. And it's Malaga's ball. Ferrer.
Defended by Edwards. Count it.
Nice touch near the hoop.
And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
The three from Aguilar.
That shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Outside Navarro.
Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
A key cog of this FC Malaga team, Carlos Navarro, an elite 3-level scorer, someone who gives opponents fits, a real star here in Europe.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Now here's Navarro.
He's got 9.
Now here's Valverde. Alvarez defending.
Just 5 on the clock. There's Navarro with the 3. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Here's Serrano.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Throws it up high.
And stolen by Alvarez. Pass to Delgado.
Back to Edwards. Soft touch off the glass.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Valverde outside. Double by Montoya. Galindo. Covered by Delgado.
To the middle.
Navarro. Rejected by Edwards.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
And it's Malaga's ball.
Trailing by 17.
Castillo. He's guarded by Montoya. Castillo left side. Pass to Serrano. And again, Malaga no good.
Down low. And it's Edwards with the jam.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Here's Castillo.
He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. Here's Valverde. Navarro outside. Connects from three-point range.
He's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Outside Illich.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Navarro with it. Illich picks him up. Here's Serrano. Back to Navarro.
And the dunk by Navarro.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Edwards used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Basket good.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde.
And he's going for the alley-oop.
Shot by Navarro, no good. So it's Basket Madrid now.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
He scored most of their points himself. His offense is a big part of their recipe for success.
Outside Gomes.
To the inside. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 39. Delgado.
MP on the wing.
Three-pointer. And he's good on the three ball.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Gomes.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Over to the left wing.
Escudero for three.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Shot's good by Edwards.
That's terrific. Use of the bounce pass.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Valverde. Gomes. And here's Escudero.
Off target from three-point range. Here's Edwards. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Gomes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Navarro. And the dunk by Navarro.
Running that offense to perfection. Matthew Gomes playmaking in the two-man game.
Madrid calls timeout.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Edwards.
Pass to Santoro. Rojas.
Inside. Here's Edwards. And it's Edwards with the jam.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Castillo.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Castillo outside. Pass to Ferrer. Valverde outside. Now Castillo.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Here's Santoro. Guarded by Gomes.
Edwards sets a screen.
Here's Martinez.
Edwards can't get it to go.
Difficult situation for Malaga. Pass to Ferrer. Valverde. Aguilar covering. Here's Ferrer. Three-pointer Castillo.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's why Castillo plays the 2-guard for Malaga. He can really dial it in from downtown.
With the crossover. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And good on both.
Well, what this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
There's Navarro with the 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Running away with this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Now here's Aguilar. And it's Galindo with the rebound. Here's Serrano. Aguilar covering.
To the middle. Here's Salazar. And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Aguilar outside.
Offline with the 3.
On offense, here's Malaga.
19-point game.
Pass to Serrano. Here's Galindo.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
To the left side wing.
Here's Illich. Rebound by Malaga. Outside Navarro.
To the wing on the left.
Galindo a screen.
To the inside. And the jam by Galindo.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off, though, the one-handed punch.
Now here's Aguilar.
5 to shoot.
And again, no good by Madrid. And it's Malaga's ball.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Now here's Navarro. Pass to Galindo. Serrano.
From outside, off the mark. Out to the wing.
Here's Rojas. Here's Martinez. Galindo defending. Here's Rojas. Here's Illich. And Basket Madrid misses again. Pass to Navarro. Serrano. On the wing, Navarro. Defended by Illich.
And the shot goes down.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
Madrid now.
They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth.
Up top, Montoya. He's covered by Castillo. And that one's good, Montoya. Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
Outside, Edwards.
Valverde grabs the board.
It's stolen by Edwards, and that one's good.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Down low. And it's Edwards with the jam.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off. Then they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Now here's Castillo.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
Edwards,
defended by Navarro. And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, the toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I could keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo, Galindo, Herrera. It's an honor sharing the floor with any of them. But obviously, Navarro is the king of the mountain right now, and it feels good to knock him off for a day or two. But if we're going to keep winning, I'm sure I'll see him again. So I can't wait to get to that point, but I can't be coasting right now.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
MP.
Ooh, that felt good.
Stay focused on your workout.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today. Right here.
good. Let's get y'all.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Nah, we good. Let's ball.
Grab that board.
Get board! Get board!
That's the way I flush it down.
Yes. Easy one.
Crunch time, baby.
How you feeling, MP?
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Oh, don't forget the top of the game for Canada today. What better way to pass the year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, the Coyote and the Silver Panther. And Spurs fans, be sure to attend Manscaped so you can take part in our special giveaway. And folks, be sure to 6-7, starting at forward, number 40, Harrison Barnes. 6'5", at point guard, number 2, Dylan Parker. 6'5", number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'5" guard, number 5, Stefan Castle. 7',
opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. MP is out there with Nicholas Claxton, and it's Dimmitt in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3, and it's Harper in at the point guard position. Graham, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things. You know.
Yeah, you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling, the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
And if you haven't heard, MP has been pretty vocal about his commitment to cleaning the glass and leading that effort for his team.
And you can never underestimate the value of setting the tone for your team. Seeing MP get out there and hustle for those boards has a major impact on being the example of hustle and determination that it takes to win games.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Well, MP is an elite rebounder, but he's going to be put to the test tonight. During shoot-around, he told me, I really have to bring it down low. I have a tall task. This should be a tough matchup on the glass. The battle of the boards could decide this one, guys.
Absolutely, Allie. Good call. MP will have his hands full for sure. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim, championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry. Shams, thank you. Now here's Edwards. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Porter, the pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And Edwards slams it in.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that playoff in the dunk.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Porter. MP a screen on Vassell. And Michael Porter gets a 3.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Harper passes to Wembanyama. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn leading by 3. Inside. And Edwards slams it.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Now here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Edwards looking for an opening. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Left side, Edwards. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Here's Vassell following the bucket by Brooklyn. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. The three from Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Dimon. Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Claxton. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. Edwards against Wembanyama. The rebound by Dimon.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Shakes him. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
There's 39 seconds left in the opening quarter. Castle for 3. Drains the triple. Castle's got 5 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Harper. The 3, Vassell. Brooklyn pulls it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
The 3 from Barnes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Waters in at the 2-guard spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Martin. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Mann. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 11. When you watch De'Aaron Fox. Is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Martin finds Williams. He shoots. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Spurs shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Williams passes to Martin. For three. San Antonio with a rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Fox outside. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you must take Fox seriously from range because he won't question these looks.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Waters. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Edwards comes in for Clowney. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Williams. Dimon comes in for Martin. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it.
Oh, MP with the slam.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Nets also making a change. Thomas is checked in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
With the fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 10.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Here's MP outside for Porter. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Castle. 5 points in the game. Outside Barnes. Vassell outside from downtown. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
What a response from Vassell. Coming right back with the 3 of his own.
Thomas outside from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Edwards against Wembanyama. Thomas outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Castle. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Nets lead by 6.
Thomas flashing his handles. He can get creative with the ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. from the left block. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Outside Edwards to the inside. Here's Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. He's feeling it. And Wembanyama missing. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. MP inside. Wembanyama on it.
Look, if you think you're going to get that over Wembanyama, you are crazy.
Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Brooklyn out in front, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I think for Brooklyn, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive presence, guys think twice before challenging him.
On the floor for the Nets. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Michael Porter out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the center position. And that was good.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Harper passes to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama!
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Edwards, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Wembanyama. Takes a 3. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped. Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Dimon. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
And since the half-time break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Castle a screen on Porter. The 3, Vassell sinks it from distance. Vassell's got 6.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooting.
Edwards can't hit.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Wembanyama. Porter against Castle. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it. especially with that lack of defensive.
Michael
Porter gets the bucket.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Wembanyama against MP. The three, and it's Porter. That time on the assist by MP. He's got 15.
Well, turning defense into offense. Porter with a great steal to get things going.
Up top, Vassell. He's guarded by Porter. Clock at 6. Here's Vassell. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell. Flexing his muscles.
Count it. Good. MP's got 20 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Wembanyama, screen on Porter. To the paint. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. And
Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Hornets checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And the Nets also making a change. Big man, Victor Wembanyama has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
From deep, Harper. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Williams, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their two-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helped. But they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
And the basket by Castle.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Work in the interior, MP.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
MP against Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 12. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Johnson. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Harper. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the layup falls. Edwards has got 12 now in this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, great pass by Harper. Already the rookie showing some feel.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Vassell. Waters comes in for Castle. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
Now Fox. Launches it. The shot misses. MP getting it done for the Nets. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sochan and Wemby.
Oh!
Big finish!
How's that for a finish? Fox relishes any chance he gets to throw it down.
Sharp, a screen on Fox. Porter from outside. Rebound San Antonio.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wembanyama. They set the screen. And here's Fox. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Fox, the pass to Waters. Here's Sochan. Fox deciding where to go with it. Outside Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Sharp finds Williams. The three. Sochan with a rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sochan. And it's Champagnie in for Waters. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 9. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Clowney. Pass to Williams. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Champagnie, pass to Fox. Now here's Wembanyama. Launches a three. Porter pulls it in. Driving to the basket. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, looking slippery there off the drive. Porter Jr. takes advantage.
Fox outside. 4-3. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Claxton. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Okay, everybody, let's get loud for your third breaker.
And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Castle comes in for Champagnie. And it's Harper in for Fox. Brooklyn also changing it up. Edwards, he's checked in for Clowney. Cam Thomas comes in for Williams. Dimon comes in for Mann. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is." Now I need you to communicate and D up out there.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's MP. Lays it in easily.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Now Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Wembanyama screen. Plenty of space. And he buries the jumper.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
Nets leading by 11. MP inside. Covered by Wembanyama. He gets it to go.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
For the Spurs, this one not looking good.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Thomas. Edwards. Down it goes.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Outside Vassell. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP! Barnes with a rebound. And the Spurs shooting 51%. Good clip from the field.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Nets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Here's McLaughlin. Both hands there for a little extra. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
MP taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Sohan, left side. Can't get the three. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust one another, you know? And we know who we are and what we're after. When you're on the same page, it's easy to see what your team needs and what needs to be provided.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer.